Today's a very special day in my kitchen because I got the queen of Italian cooking coming here, Lidia Bastianich.
You're doing fantastic.
She's sharing some of her favorite recipes with me. Like this baked rolantini of flounder with zucchini and anchovies. You're gonna love her take on this Italian-American shrimp with mushrooms and tomatoes. And I couldn't have Lidia over without making a dessert together, so we're making her version of a chocolate bread parfait. We're cooking rustic Italian today, Lidia's way. All right, so today we're cooking rustic Italian Lidia's way. And Lidia, I don't say this too often, but today you're the boss, okay? Whatever you want to do, you do.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous, buddy.
I've been a fan for so many years, watching you on TV, and this is like a dream come true. So I want you to show me every little trick. I'm like a kid in a candy store.
We're just going to cook together, just like when you're in the kitchen with your aunt, your mother, whatever, and...
Well, I feel like you are my aunt. I mean, Is that crazy? In case you didn't know, Lidia is an Italian chef who owns a few restaurants, has written several cookbooks, and has her own cooking show for many years.
So, you know, an Italian meal, it's got to be a little pasta, no?
We need a pasta, of course. We got to have pasta in the meal.
Spaghetti is the base.
And we're going to get started on this Italian-American shrimp dish. And out of all Lidia's recipes, this has got to be one of my favorites. Okay, so what do you want to start with, Lidia?
Okay, put a little fire in here.
Okay,
Let's go a little olive oil. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you'll begin with that. Never, never get the oil too hot because the oil, olive oil, has a very low smoking point.
Okay.
And if you make it smoke, it loses its flavors and its value. A little bit of garlic.
I'll stir it up.
Okay.
And I love that you slice the garlic because, for me, that's the way my mom used to do it.
Yeah, there you go. A little celery.
Okay, celery.
A little carrots.
Nice. Let the veggies start.
I season as I go along, all the ingredients. So this needs a little bit of salt.
Okay.
So put a little salt in there. Okay.
And a little pepper?
Pepperoncino.
Pepperoncino, ma scusa. All right, a little pepperoncino in there.
You know, I put it always like this when there's not a lot of juice because you toast the pepperoncino.
Absolutely.
And you know, like nuts, you're a baker, whatever. When you toast something, it brings out the flavor even better.
Exactly, and that's going to infuse into that olive oil and make it delish.
Now, you see, we're sort of cooking a little bit. I would take, there's the ladle there, just take a little bit of the pasta water.
Ah, I like it.
Just a little drop in here.
Why do you use a little bit in there?
I just want the carrots and celery need to break down. We need to get that water really boiling.
Oh, yeah, I just crank it up. And I got to salt it.
Pepper? You like a lot of pepper?
Whatever you like. Yeah, for me, I'm easy.
So now we have the shrimps also. We have shrimps in the...
Yeah, I got some shrimps. Okay. Let me grab them for you, Lidia. I got some big shrimp.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, only the best.
Beautiful. Okay, you flavor the shrimps separately.
Okay, so I'm going to put some heat on this pan, and we're going to put a little olive oil, right? Yeah. And I think we should put a little pepperoncino in there.
Absolutely.
Because I think that that's going to, you know,
absolutely
marry well with that, and I think it's going to be delicious.
Okay, so you take your garlic and your shrimp.
Okay.
So, you know, we have it uncovered here because we want them to look into it.
Yep.
But you can speed this up by putting the cover on.
Putting the lid over it.
So I said put a little bit of water.
Okay, you want to put a little more water. No problem.
But if you cover it with the cover, it will steam.
That's the same thing because it's going to steam it.
Exactly. Okay. Que profumo, eh?
Oh, my God. I'm in heaven over here. It's like a kid in a candy store. And, you know, basically what we have in here is 1 red pepper, about 2 stalks of celery, 5 cloves of garlic, 1 carrot. I mean, this is all easy stuff.
And maybe 2 little zucchinis.
And 2 little cucuts.
Yeah.
Is that what they call them where you come from, cucuts?
No, that's your side of that's your side of Italy. Zucchini, we call it zucchini. Now, are you a clean worker?
I am a clean worker. I like to clean.
Yeah?
I am. I like to be clean in my
Good. Yeah, pastries is a little more difficult, you know.
Well, you know, that's the thing. When you cook, it could be a little more, a little less. But when you're baking, it's got to be exact. You got to measure. There's no playing around in baking.
Bacon is a science.
No, absolutely.
Okay.
And what part of Italy are you from, Lidia?
I am from Trieste, near Venice, northeast, all the way up there.
And me, you know, my father was from Sicily, from the island of Lipari.
Yeah.
I know you've visited.
Beautiful island.
I mean, so much great food in the region, all over Italy. And that's the beauty of it, is you can go from the north to the south, and what a range and what depth.
Well,
so I think our oil is nice and hot here. So you're throwing your mushrooms in.
I'm going
to cook the shrimp.
All right, save them fast.
And Lydia's trick was to put them on a paper towel because you don't want to splash with all the water. So I'm going to put all these shrimp in here. All right.
You know, shrimps you want to do now, high heat, fast.
That's it.
And because you don't want to finish cooking them. Just when they begin to be opaque here, we'll pull it off the fire and then we'll throw it in here. And the last minute, we'll just make it boil all together and cook.
That's it, because if there's one thing I don't like is a shrimp that's rubbery.
Oh,
especially a beautiful big shrimp like this. You don't want to kill it by doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, I like my plum tomatoes.
I love a plum tomato, too.
Yeah?
That's the way I am.
Let's see.
You put what you like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. The smell in here is incredible. And I think these shrimp are about done. What do you think? Basta a little bit?
I think so. Just pull them on the side.
Okay.
Just leave it in there. Pull them on the side. Absolutely.
Our water's boiling. You want me to drop our pasta? We need a little time.
Drop the pasta. We need, this is going to just cook. You drop the pasta. Just like that. It's almost like a pasta primavera.
It is. And you know what, Lydia, too? A lot of people don't realize that a lot of Italian cooking, the basis came from people who didn't have a lot of money. So they couldn't, you know, splurge on having a bowl full of shrimp here. You know, by adding the vegetables, it takes up space in the dish, or, you know, it makes it good.
Yeah, shrimps, you know, we wanted, that's a bit of a luxury. But you can put calamari in here. You can put scallops in here. You can put chicken. You know, people like chicken, small pieces of chicken.
In case you don't like fish.
Sauteed it a little bit like that. Absolutely.
Did you make meatless meatballs? You made it? Yeah, that's the thing. It's funny because we call them egg balls. And, you know, a lot of people say, oh, you know, make the egg balls. It's like people love it. But the reason they did that is because they couldn't afford the meat.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And they, you know, they said, all right, we're going to take the same sort of stuff that we would put, but instead of the meat, we're going to do it like this.
So I am going to add this right in here, you know, just the last minute. So how's the pasta, buddy?
Almost.
Yeah, you like it al dente?
I like it al dente, of course.
I do too.
I like it al dente.
Whenever I cook my pasta, I always undercook it even more than al dente, and then I finish it in the sauce. In this case, since I have the shrimp, I don't want to cook the shrimp. I'm going to collect the sauce and put it here.
I like that.
You like that, huh?
And we already got a pot dirty, so why not?
Okay.
I think this is about done. What do you think?
Throw it right in here.
Okay.
Throw it right, fish it right out. That's it.
Because we want that pasta water in there. I think that's good, yeah? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See, Lydia's got some tricks. We like it.
All right, so should we put this?
Let's put this together.
You want to put a little shrimps in there?
Put the shrimps in there, yeah.
So now let's give it another mix.
Looks good.
Yeah? You want to come there with the pot?
Oh, yeah, come here. Yeah, bring it here. I will plate it over here.
Okay.
I'll let you plate it, Lydia.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And, you know, like a little nest, il nido, you know? You have to make the little nido.
Make it look good. Lydia, even though we're not related, you're my new aunt, all right? I'm telling you.
Listen, food brings you closer.
That's it. Food brings familiar, you know?
Ah, that's it. Okay, so here.
Oh, my God. Incredible. Incredible.
And 2 for me. So, buddy, you taste it first. It should be on target. And?
I mean, incredible, fresh. The pasta's cooked to perfection. The shrimp is so tender and delicious. Lydia, you gotta give me a kiss. We love you. Well, don't go nowhere because Lydia's got some more recipes coming up. Like this chocolate bread parfait. So we'll see you in a little bit. I can't believe Lydia's here, and she's sharing some of her favorite recipes like this Italian-American shrimp. She knows I love anchovies, so she's got a great recipe for zucchinis with capers and anchovies. And that's gonna get topped off by Lydia's own recipe for rollantini of flounder, which we're gonna get started on right now.
Now you're Sicilian. In Sicily, they use a lot of breadcrumbs.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna make it my way. So get some bread in here. That's breadcrumbs.
One more?
This is your breadcrumbs,
yeah.
right? Good breadcrumbs. Yeah, I think just
a little more?
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay.
And you grate the lemons in there.
That's Sicilian too, because the best lemons in the world come from Sicily.
Absolutely. While you're doing that, I'll put a little bit of salt.
Excellent.
A little bit of oregano. Again, we like that.
Dry, yeah.
Yeah. A little peperoncino. I like that.
Hey, I like a little bit of pepperoncino in there too.
Okay. All right.
Beautiful.
The
Some
parsley,
Parmesan?
yeah, Parmigiano, the parsley. And so we just, and this stuffing, this seasoned breadcrumbs, go ahead. I'll just pour, you toss it, just
absolutely.
toss it.
You know what's good too? There's something like this. You could just dip your chicken cutlets in and fry them.
Everything.
Everything. This is just the way to go.
You put it on top of a fillet of fish, and you put it in the oven.
Yeah, because you don't want to always fry everything, but this just gives you a little something else, you know?
It gives you crunch.
Yeah.
It gives you crunch and flavor.
I'm going to go get the fillet?
Yeah, get the fillet.
I'm getting boss around in my own kitchen. I love it.
Wait when I make you clean up.
I'm going to clean. If you're cooking, I clean. That's okay.
Okay.
So now we're going to we got some beautiful fillet here, right?
Nice, beautiful.
I love it.
So, yeah, I think that the stronger part you leave on the outside.
Okay.
You know, like
the thicker part.
By the skin. That's where the skin. Okay, just spread them out like that.
We're going to line up our... Okay.
So a little bit of salt, absolutely. So I would like a little drizzle of oil too. What do you think? Just a little bit.
I would love to. Why not?
Okay, just like that. You see, so we're building up these flavors. You know, it's not just plain bland.
Pesce here today. It's no plain Jane Pesce here, baby. Okay. This is the real deal.
And just a little bit, and not even too much, you know, because you don't...
Yeah, because you don't want it to fall out. It's just to make it light and easy and beautiful. Okay.
I start from the smaller...
From the thinner side.
Right.
Okay, and then we're going to roll it.
While you do that, I'm going to prepare the vessel where we're going to put that. So.
I'll roll these guys up.
So you see... This is simple stuff. Can you do breast of chicken like that? Absolutely. You
pound why not?
It. But you can do the fillet is the easiest. But if you have a nice dry breast, you pound it a little bit, and you can do it the same way. Let me just add a little more of oil here.
Nice, cause...
And we'll line it with the lemon.
Okay.
On the bottom, so.
And then you got some beautiful capers here.
Yeah. Okay.
The capers in Lipari, they're not too bad, right?
The best. Lipari is some of the best capers in all of. Italy. Okay, so sprinkle around some capers as much as you like.
Listen, I like the capers. I'm putting most of these in here.
Okay, but basta. No, hey. You know, too much.
Just a little bit. And I like that you didn't crowd them, you know, because each one's gonna, you know, cook perfect. A little
salt on here. Okay, should we put a little bit of, you know, me.
Yeah, put a little olive oil.
Yeah,
Want a little pepperoncino too? Why not?
Yeah. You and I are going to eat it, so, that's right. You know, it's all about us.
Okay. I love lemon with fish. Oh, and the breadcrumbs on top, perfect, because then it's going to give like a nice crisp. And we're going to cook this at 350 for about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes.
Very quick.
So I'm going to throw this in the oven.
I'm going to go to the side dish.
You go to the side dish.
Okay. Let me just wash my hands a little bit.
Okay. Now Lydia's going to show me her recipe for zucchini and anchovies. It's going to be great with rollantini of flounder. Okay. Tell me what you want to do. But you want me to crack the oil first? I mean, the garlic?
Crack the garlic. Okay. I'm going to get the oil.
Okay.
Okay, you have pepperoncino there?
I'm just going to smash it like this. Yeah, put some pepperoncino. Why not?
Okay. Boy.
Like it's my job, Lydia.
Yeah, okay.
You know it.
So you see now, you know why do I like to smash the garlic? Because it gives, you know, garlic gives all its flavor out once you begin to cut it or something, because it's the interaction.
The oil.
Exactly. And the other good thing is
anchovies. I love them.
You like them, huh?
My favorite.
Well, you know what? Let me chop them up. So you chop them up for me.
Chop them up.
And anchovy, people sometimes are afraid of anchovy. The Italians use it a lot. But anchovy, a little bit goes a long way.
And that's what they don't realize.
That's a lot, you know. You're gonna eat
good? You want how many?
Well, it depends on how anchovy you want.
I like. Don't worry about me.
Okay, then go for it.
All right.
Okay. You know, throw it right in here because I want it to break down a little. Yeah, like to break down a little. So here we go. And you know, Well, we're doing garlic and anchovy sauce for the spaghetti. This could be also, this could turn into that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Zucchini is one of those vegetables that you have them year-round. And, you know, everybody says, zucchini, they're flat. But if you do this to them...
Not if you know how to cook them,
Exactly,
Lydia.
exactly.
My zucchini's never flat. You're going to put the capers. I mean, think about it. You got anchovies, garlic, capers, zucchini, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepperoncino, and it's all going to marry together. Oh, man, it smells incredible.
They look like a little pasta, spaghetti.
Let's put one on top, right?
Yeah, one on top of each.
One for you.
Okay.
One for me.
That's beautiful.
Okay, and now we're gonna get some of this beautiful juice, right?
I'm gonna pick up some of these kind of lemon.
We're just gonna kind of sprinkle this around, right? You said?
Yeah.
You don't put it on top, you're saying, right?
No, because I want the crunchiness of the, you're getting sloppy.
I'm getting sloppy, I know.
You know?
You know what it is? I'm sorry. My wife's gonna kill me. I'm making a mess in my kitchen here.
I gotta talk to her a little bit.
You're gonna have to talk to her about...
Fantastico, fantastico.
Well, now we gotta try this because it looks out of this world, okay?
I taste each element separately.
Okay.
I'll take like zucchini.
I'm following you.
Right?
I'm
so
with
this
you.
way you know where the zucchinis are.
I like a zucchini.
Perfetto, huh?
I mean,
and look,
they're cooked like almost spaghetti.
Yeah.
That's how good they are. Oh, so good.
And like this. Look at this.
Is that pretty?
Just like that.
I want to see what you're going to make me for dessert.
We're going to make a dessert out of day-old bread.
We're going to make Lydia's chocolate bread parfait. So easy to make and so good.
So, listen.
Okay.
You know your big ovens and everything you have in there?
I love it.
Here we have bread.
Day-old bread.
Day-old bread.
That's what I like.
Chocolate, espresso, and rum.
Good chocolate, but always good chocolate.
Sounds good?
Yeah, no, that's good. Espresso, chocolate, and rum.
So I'm gonna cut some slices of this old bread. You make a nice, juicy marinade with the chocolate, with the rum, and with the espresso, and we're gonna soak the bread with it.
And you know, this is the way my grandfather used to make his espresso. And this one of these little things.
Napoletana.
Yeah.
It's called the Napoletana.
Like mud, it used to be. It was great. You had a cup of that, you were up.
You know those Italian desserts, they're called dolci al cucchiaio, which is spoon desserts. And what they were is, you know, whatever they had left over, cookies, bread, or whatever, and they soaked it.
So what are we gonna do with all this bread? You're just gonna line it up?
I'm gonna line it up. You're gonna make the juice. Did you put a little
more.
rum?
No, put it in. I'm gonna...
You want a little rum?
Keep going, yeah. I like it. And you want to put a little sugar in here?
Yeah. So you know the bread is
not sweet, so we're going to have to put enough sugar.
Okay.
And you know what? It's going to sweeten the rum up a little bit, too.
So, you know, just like that, you fill it up, and we will soak all of that.
I like that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put a little bit more espresso. Why not? And you want this to be liquidy because it's gonna hit all that.
Are you okay with it? Because the coffee doesn't have sugar. The rum doesn't have sugar. The chocolate is semi-sweet. Yeah.
And you know, Lydia, I love the way you cook by eye. You know, it makes me feel at home.
Even dessert I do by eye. You know, dessert is, you need to measure everything for a good dessert.
Let's see.
Lemon. Yeah, good.
Bello.
Okay, so let's soak them all on all sides. I mean, you can pour it right on top.
Pour it on top. Let me get my rag so I don't burn my hands.
Okay.
But I would love to pour that right on top.
And leave some because we need some
to assemble.
a little
bit. Okay.
To assemble. Okay. Okay.
And this is for a chocolate bread parfait. Yeah, we get this is good over here, right?
Okay.
Beautiful.
You know, we'll soak it back.
And you're gonna get it all nice and juicy.
Let the bread take it all in.
And I'm almost finished whipping up this whipped cream. That's gonna go on top of this parfait. All right, Lydia, I think I got this whipped cream ready. Does that look good?
Nice and
beautiful.
Yeah, soft and yet firm, and no sugar in there.
No sugar, no sugar. You're the boss today. I told you. The bread's gonna be sweet. So show me how we're gonna do this.
So let's get it nice and soaked in, and I think it is. Look, yeah.
Okay.
And I'll put on the bottom, and you just build your parfaits up, you know, a little chocolate, a little
bit of whipped cream, doesn't that look pretty in there?
Yes, yes. I put a little nuts in there, toasted almonds.
Yeah, I like toasted almonds.
Okay. And you see? I mean, you know, a little chocolate again.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, now let's go with a bigger piece of bread.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure it's all nice and soaked.
Yeah, yeah.
Where did you come up with this, Lydia?
My grandmother used to make it. You know, those are the best recipes.
Nothing like what Nonna makes, right?
Yeah, yeah. Whatever she had, the bread that she had at home or whatever. Okay.
You want a little whipped cream on top or no?
I do. Whipped cream, nuts, everything.
You got it.
You know, you just finish it your way. You want some sauce on top or you have enough?
Why not? Let's put a little bit more. I ain't gonna kill nobody. Okay, let's try this, huh?
All right.
All right. Salute.
Salute.
Oh, man, this is like the real deal here. The chocolate goes so nice in the bread. The little bit of whipped cream. And you really get the balances of sweet versus the rum. The little crunch from the nuts. I mean, so good.
And these are all things that people had at home.
That's the beauty of it. Easy, simple, you know. I gotta say, I had one of the best meals I ever had in my life tonight. Starting with the Italian-American shrimp with pasta and mushrooms, talk about to die for. And who could forget the perfect blend of flavors with a baked rolantini of flounder and zucchini. And to finish it all off with Lydia's chocolate bread parfait, talk about a perfect day. I want to thank you so much for coming, Lydia.
My pleasure.
It was a pleasure having you. You could come back anytime, and I hope you guys enjoyed Lydia because we definitely got to have her back. We'll see you next time.
Let's continue.
Let's go. You know that.